I don't know if this is going to take talk about it for 5 minute segments. So, happenings and happy and certain hospitals after. Certain. So, anyway, I got to have this didn't take it in the last hopefully. But I got to have the bus from Fall River because I needed Section 8 housing. I needed it quick because all my money was going towards rent at Fall River. So I took the bus to Hadley and stopped at Worcester. Bus to and a great landlord in Fall River, but he had to charge me at least a certain amount, which took up my whole paycheck. So anyway, I got to Amherst, downtown Amherst, and I told you about the girl that was there and how it seemed strange. She was good looking, she was alone at night, she was about college age, she looked about college age, she was good, I swear. And there's nobody else there, I just thought it was strange. And she told me, she made a comment about the shutters across the street, banging back and forth. And then years later, I went, she trying to tell me something metaphorically. And she asked me how much money I made or how she said, where do you work? And I said, well, I have STI. She said, wait a minute. She said, well, it was nice talking to you. And she walked toward Sunland. That way, from the bus station was here and the bus going over. Anyway, I got to Mountain View Apartments. And I lived there for a while before Franklin and Mike moved in. It was after 9/11. Yeah, it was after 9/11 that they moved in. And things changed around the whole country. It was a little better for a while, and then things started getting worse again. But they moved in about maybe 6 months or so after 9/11. Now I cannot lie. I think they got me on. I'm sorry to say that. I can't lie. I just can't. Not with they gave me. So they moved in about 6 months after. And I think Mike is still alive because I see a picture of him on the internet playing Pink Floyd songs with the guitar in one of the major downtown cities, I think. And I'm worried about that girl Gabby who disappeared. If she was in the same state, I'm not sure, but someone told me she wasn't. And I'm also, I said to Mike, now there's many things that they said they did that were, they didn't do anything in front of me that was extremely violent, but they were always talking in that terminology, that type of language. And then every once in a while they throw in something that sounded compassionate. So, kind of, Franklin thought he was a comedian, but after I saw him on the news years later, I didn't know comedian at all. They're a disgusting worm. And now I always thought to say about Mike, difference between about Mike and Franklin. Mike is much more dangerous, seemingly physically stronger, and says things even worse than what Franklin says. There's a good possibility he would still be alive. I said this now, and I'll tell you more later.